Welcome to Citizen Information Network. My name is Rebecca Irabor. On the 19th of January 2019, the Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria, in conjunction with Nigerian Election Debate Group, held the presidential debate at Abuja, and the two prominent presidential candidates could not participate in this debate. And their reason, number one, the candidate representing the All Progressives Congress, Muhammadu Buhari, said he was too busy to attend the debate. And the candidate representing the Peoples Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, said his major opponent was not present, so he could not participate in the debate. A lot has been said concerning this on social media. Now I'm out there on the streets of Lagos to get what Nigerians have to say about this. Join me as I interview the people. On the 19th of January 2019, the presidential debate was held, and the two prominent candidates of the presidential election, they were supposed to be present at the debate. Buhari was not present, Atiku was present, but did not participate, owing to the fact that his major opponent was not there. What do you have to say about this?
Well, you can see you can even smell it that they don't have good intentions. Even if, like for the case of Atiku, even if I was Atiku, I would not appear. Why? Because the major opponent didn't appear. Why didn't he appear? As for Buhari case, he knows that he doesn't have good intention. Buhari has nothing to offer. Again, what is he coming out to tell people again? After saying all the false lies, he said all the lies he has to say. The last election, Nigeria voted him, he failed us. So coming out to tell people lies again, we all know that even when he appears, he has nothing to say.
What Atiku said is the truth and the reality of it, because if you are debating with another person, your colleagues, and the person is not there, what is the need of you going there? So to me, it's a political problem between two of them. Atiku knows that Buhari will not be there, and Buhari knows that if he did not go there, Atiku will not be there. So that is the truth of it.
There is nothing that I say that they should not be there, both of them. But however, my major reason is Atiku for him not being there, because he's supposed to be there. Even though if Buhari is not there, he's supposed to be there, because he has to be there to give us the manifesto for what he has to do for the country. Not because
he was actually there, but he refused to participate in the debate.
Okay, do you mean that if Buhari is decided today that he's not going for the presidential election again, Atiku too will not be there again, will not be running for the election again? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Ordinarily, if you are there, you should be able to go in there and then do whatsoever you are required to do. Definitely, you ridicule the people that are there, like the person of Ladro, Ezekwesili, and the likes.
It was a sad incident because those are the two prominent political parties in the country. So their presence would have been so relevant. But that was also an opportunity for the other smaller parties to prove who they were, because I would say watching that debate, it was really enlightening. And it gave me that confidence. If those three candidates had come together and formed an alliance, they would have made more impact than living separate or presenting themselves separately. But the situation of PDP and the APC is just showing you how they see the Nigerian populace. They feel they don't have options. They are the two major parties who have the structures all over the 36 states of the Federation. So they feel the people will have no option but to choose between two of them. And that's why Atiku, for instance, was at the venue but decided not to participate. Although his argument made some sense, because I think the incumbent president would have been more responsible to be present, because he is the one seeking for re-election, to come and prove to Nigerians why he should be re-elected.
It's a political issue now, so everybody knows that the two cannot show. So there's no problem now. They ignore Nigeria, there's no problem. I mean, everybody knows that they cannot come there, and it's not possible for them to come. I mean, now.
So you think it's right for them not to have participated in the debate? Because the other three candidates, they participated in the debate, they gave out their plans.
It's not right, sir, but you know now, this is two major political parties. We can, where they drag issue. The truth cannot be there now.
The president's supposed to be there before the other one, opponent. Why was he busy? Didn't he hear that they're going to have the meeting? He knows it. So it was wrong. He's supposed to be there in that meeting. Our president.
So you think that Buhari's attitude, his decision not to attend the meeting was totally wrong?
It was totally wrong.
What of Atiku's decision not to participate?
Atiku has the right not to come there because you need to face your opponent, face it and discuss and talk about how Nigeria is going to be.
What of the other candidates that were present? Couldn't he have debated against these other candidates?
He has to, but the main president is supposed to be there.
I would say to Atiku, the major flop came from Atiku. If I were asked, I'm not trying to personalize things due to party differences. But Buhari on his own said maybe he wanted to repeat what happened in 2011 because Goodluck Jonathan didn't attend the debate and he still won the election. So maybe he felt he can still win the election even without attending the debate. So what they did wasn't right because they were looking down on other party candidates and they were looking down on Nigerians as a whole.
Maybe it's from the mistake, or maybe Buhari just feel like not coming, or because he has already passed his pace in the presidential.
In my own opinion, he should have been there because maybe he wants to rule. For me, let him be there. It's good to be there because we are Nigerians. We will say today, we will come, we will have one excuse. So at least for 1 minute, he said change. I think he needs to start it. Then when he start the change, we will now know that, okay, our father is doing the change. Let's follow. But when there is an excuse, we Nigerians will always follow the excuse.
What about Atiku's attitude for not participating in the debate? Do you think he's right?
That one is like himself for not participating himself is another wahala because he want to sit and he doesn't want to be there. So for me, I see that these guys, they know what they are doing.
The first thing I have to say is we need to correct the notion that the prominent candidates are Buhari and Atiku. They are not actually the prominent candidates. And Nigerians, we should change this wrong narrative, these political narratives that without PDP or APC, we don't have a government of the country. It's quite a pity that that is the present situation of what we have in our political situation. But the truth of the matter is, whether Atiku or whether Buhari, if Nigerians can come up and say we want to change the political circumstances that happens in our states, I want to vote a vibrant young person to be there, we can do it. So whether or not they are there does not actually change the fact. I believe that that presidential debate was there to show Nigerians for them to actually choose the right candidate that can lead us very well into the promised land. I have a firm belief for Mogalu, I have a firm belief for Ezekwesili, and I believe that they have what it takes to lead Nigeria well and for us to change all the issues that we're having in this country.
The debate issue, I think, is individuals or each party's manifestos on what they have in open for Nigerians. Let them come out and display what they have in open for us, what they want to do. So the issue of whether being fair to others or not, I don't think it's part of it. And regard to Atiku, it's a pity. I don't know why issue of presidential debate or any other debate could be seen as an attacking issue. I think it's issue that you come out, you say what you have in, what you want to do for this nation. Instead of saying because the opponent is not there, so there's no need of with it. How many times a debate being called upon? Let's count from the history. In 1999, Buhari stepped aside from Falaye. After that, 3 consecutive debates. I get it. Buhari appeared, PDP did not. 6 good times now. Buhari, PDP has never appeared in any presidential debate. Go and count it. Check the history. And APC or Buhari, let me use Buhari himself, has appeared 3 times. I said, and the last one, look at it. He was at Niger State. He first opened one barrel, something river. He will later move to Niger campaign. From there, he left the same day to Plateau to attend to another campaign. Looking at the time now to the electoral date, you will have known that everything is already intact and the time is too close for him to attend such a debate.
Buhari don't give excuse, says he's busy, he's there for meeting. Buhari is right. We know how Buhari is doing everything, everywhere. Atiku, you're supposed to tell everybody the thing that you want to do for Nigeria. You don't tell anybody. You're supposed to go to that debate and tell what you are going to do for the world, for the Nigerian people. But instead of that, you boycott it because Buhari is not going to the debate. It's not mean. You're supposed to tell us the thing that you want to do.
Welcome back. You are still watching Citizen Information Network. Now that you have heard what Nigerians have to say about the presidential debate that was held on the 19th of January 2019. If you would like to join this discussion, you can follow us on our social media handles at CIN Nigeria on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. And you can also log on to our website www.cinnigeria.com. My name remains Rebecca Irabor. Do have a lovely day.